Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another motor blog episode. It's been a very long time since I do an episode, and sadly, this time I have to do a voiceover. And here is why. I am going for the very first time to the dirt. I was able to get a very good deal on this beautiful DRZ 400. This is my first dirt dual sport motorcycle. I was able to get such a good deal on it, and she is in one piece, and it's the DRZ 400 Model E. So for those that know about the DRZ, the E has a little bit more pep, less weight, and it's geared a little bit different. It has some upgrades compared to the other DRZs, the S and the M. It has its drawbacks, such as it doesn't have a real rack subframe. I won't say rack, it has a subframe under the tail, so that makes it a little bit harder to put bags on the rear frame, on the rear fender, because it doesn't have that subframe holding it. Today it's not my first time on the bike. This is actually my second time on the road. I literally just bought this bike 2 days ago and drove it to my house, and my buddy and his CFR 650 Honda told me, let's go take it for your first spin on the dirt. Guys, I haven't been in the dirt since I was a kid, and I never owned a bike that was on friends' bikes that I will ride, so I am not proficient at all. I am totally a noob on the dirt. And so this new series of motor blogging, I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start motor blogging as I'm going, and I apologize for this voiceover. I do not like to do voiceovers, but sadly I wanted to focus on the task at hand, and that was surviving. It was an awesome time here in Las Vegas. There's plenty of desert. The outdoors are not as forgiving as other places. It's super loose gravel, and you're gonna see some awesome footage here. Guys, this bike is so awesome. It is such a different experience than riding this on the road. I enjoyed it. It's so slow compared to my Z900. It is super torquey. It's like a tank, but on the dirt it was fantastic. It had power to go anywhere and everywhere. It just needs a better rider. Hopefully one day I can tame her, but she is a beast, as you guys can see. Right now we're still on the road, but we're gonna be getting off the road here on this place by Las Vegas track. This Vegas track is the Vegas Speedway. This is where NASCAR comes, and this is where I go on my track bike to practice on the road, on the track. But right here north of Las Vegas, we have a place called the Apex, and this is it's like a playground for the dirt. It's a playground for the dirt bikes and anything off-road. They have sand boogies and buggies, and all kinds of fun stuff here. So first off, this little series is going to be just focused on my experiences as a new rider, riding this DRZ in the desert and on the street, and giving you my thoughts and updates on what gear did I get. I'm learning a lot every time I get on this bike. I learn something new, and I want to share those things with you. This is the reason why I do YouTube, is to share my experiences with everybody. So I am a visual learner, so I learned a ton from others, usually from YouTube and all my friends. So showing you what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys can get some tips, so you can get out to the dirt as well. The dirt was actually, man, it was a ton of fun. It was a different type of fun, scary at sometimes, but so fun, guys. This road right here, as you can see, it's very nice. We're about to step out to the dirt, and my buddy, I told him that I was pretty green, and he's just like, all right, just follow me. And most of the time we only went, I kept her in second gear. It's super loose. We had some not so favorable conditions at some points, but nonetheless we made it through some very cool areas, and we had tons of fun. Now I chose the DRZ. The DRZ, I've been doing research, and it's acclaimed to be one of the best dual sports out there. A little bit more power than a 250, a bunch of low torque, especially on the E model, and it'll go anywhere and everywhere. Obviously, like I said before, I am not the rider to tame this beast yet. I need new tires, which I just purchased, and they're in the mail. I purchased a bunch of goodies after this trip, things I learned during the trip, and things I want to get. But in second gear, she climbs like nothing, and she's a beast. If you know about the DRZ, I'm not saying anything that you don't already know. It's just a monster of a bike. Like, this one is a 2004 version, 2003, 2003 is my track bike. 2004 DRZ, and she handles. I mean, it's all technology, but the suspension is on point. I was able to, on my first day, to ride for about an hour and a half without dropping the bike at all, which I was super proud. But we didn't ride for only an hour and a half. This was my first day, and the next day I was beat. We rode for a little bit over 3 hours. Of course, we were stopping and stuff like that, but man, towards the end I was so tired, and we were going up this one hill to go see this beautiful scenery up in this on the north side of the Apex, if you're familiar with Las Vegas. And we made it up there, but I dropped this bike so many times, sadly, but she took it like a champ. Some stuff broke, and I won't make a video on all that, but we were able to make it back, no problems. And I was hurting for a while. I was hurting for a good while. So just wanted to make this video nice and short, so you guys can see a little bit of what it is to go off-road. And I'm gonna make this series is gonna continue with me just showcasing what it is to be off-road from a new perspective, from a new guy. So I am the new guy on the dirt.
20 years.
But if I can do it at 39 years old, anybody can. So I've been riding on the street since 2003. Had 6 bikes. This is my 7th bike, and man, the skills that takes to go in the dirt are is challenging, but it's so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoy some of this footage that you're seeing. The scenery was absolutely phenomenal. It's wide open desert, but it was hot. It was about 107 degrees. We started riding at 7 o'clock in the morning. Most of the stuff that you're seeing, it was at around 7:30, and you know, it was freaking hot by the time we come back. I probably lost like 5-6 pounds, sweating and lifting this bike. Not ashamed to say it, I dropped it 4 times. 4 times, guys. My buddy, around 1 hour of riding in the dirt, he's like, man, you're doing pretty good. You haven't dropped this bike yet. And then I got a little bit more confident, and then I start dropping the bike. But we did go through some more technical areas and a lot of hills and loose environment, and I was not doing too good. I did learn a ton. I'm gonna make a video on all the stuff that I learned on my first ride and the things to look for. Lessons learned, man. This is a new sport for me, and I'm super excited to be able to do it. And I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and follow the new motorblock videos with my DRZ 400. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other content. I have shave videos, razor honing, sharpening knives, all kinds of cool videos. You can see my other bikes, upgrades and updates and all that good stuff. And so leave your comments below. I try to read every single comment. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.